Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Bull City Hangout 1216. I'm Pat Murray. I publish the Durham Skywriter, that's Durham's online community paper, which you can check out at durhamskywriter.com. That was Bull City Hangout. I tell you what's happening today in Durham. I do invite you to click on that link on the Durham Skywriter Facebook page, so be sure to follow Durham Skywriter on Facebook. That's where the link is if you'd like to join me on camera to shoot the breeze, say hello, promote yourself, etc. And before I start the show, big shout out to Marvis Fun. We had a great time yesterday. There was a big line dance party at the relatively new South Square Events Center over there by, it's off Garrett Road, across from Target, in that mall where they have, where there used to be Toys R Us, but there's that big Asian store, Burger King, Popeyes, it's over there. And the Atomic Empire comic book. I shouldn't say comic book. I don't think they call it comic books anymore. But anyway, it was really, really fun. So be sure to stay tuned. There's going to be, I think, monthly events, monthly line dance parties, and I'll hopefully be DJing for Marvis Fun. Anyway, it was great. We had a great time yesterday, and the food was good. Hats off to the caterer. I don't know her name, but boy, great job. All righty, let's start out now. With today being Saturday, that means I'm just doing the Let's Go page because there's so much happening this weekend. I couldn't possibly cover all the pages and, be done by noon. So let's just do the Let's Go page. Let's see. The South Durham Farmers Market is going on right now. Their winter hours are 9 until noon, and they are south on Highway 55. In the Greenwood Commons Shopping Center. The Durham Art Market, run by Cece's Gallery, they are open from 9 until 1, and they are on Foster Street, right just south of the Durham Farmers Market. Hersey Pharmacy, which is in the Woodcroft Shopping Center on Hope Valley Road, they're celebrating the holidays today from 9 until 1. Stop by. They're going to celebrate with coffee and cookies. And while you're there, sign up for their free monthly 30-day supply of vitamins. So every month you can get 30 days worth of vitamins. So they have kids and adults vitamins. So check it out. It's going to be today, 9 until 1. Durham Central Park is the home of the Durham Farmers Market. Their winter hours are 10 until noon. That's downtown on Foster Street. And you can park for free in that parking lot just south of the Durham Farmers Market or above the Durham Farmers Market. You go on Morris Street and you can park in the Measurement Incorporated parking lot. Okay, the Durham Craft Market, that is from 10 until noon, also in Durham Central Park. Children's Story Time is at Barnes & Noble on New Hope Commons Drive, and that is from 11 until noon, so start getting the little ones ready for that. The Barris School Dance Theater School, they're putting on their annual production of The Nutcracker at Reynolds Industries Theater. That's on Science Drive on Duke's West Campus. That's going to be today. They're going to have 2 shows, 11 and 5. Tickets range from $15 to $35, and I do have the link for more information, and so you can get your tickets. Triangle Pop-Up, they're coordinating a holiday market at Boxyard RTP, which is right off of Highway 54 at 900 Park Offices Drive. This is where you get to shop with local artists and makers. Free admission, and of course, you're surrounded. This is an outdoor event, and you'll be surrounded by eateries, and it's a really fun place. And that's going to be from 11 until 3. The Carolina Theater of Durham, they're going to be hosting a screening of the 1989 animated classic, The Little Mermaid. That's going to be at 11:30. So basically, it's like from 11:30 until 1-ish. It's rated G. Tickets are $10, and you can click to watch the trailer, and then there's another place where you can click and get your tickets in advance. Crimey Dealers, I don't know if you know who they are, but Crimey Dealers, they is still available, I believe, on Amazon Prime, but they actually created a TV series, and it's really, really great. So Crimey Dealers, they're holding a toy giveaway. So this is going to be at Let's Eat Soul Food, 2514 Fayetteville Street from noon until 2. Here's the thing. This is for struggling families. It's not just for everybody. So this is for people who are struggling, and they want to give presents to the kiddies. They might not have the money, so they're giving away at least 1,000 toys today. They have 2 stops, one in Durham, and I think one in Raleigh. So like I said, at Durham, they're going to be at Let's Eat Soul Food on Fayetteville Street, but be there early because it's first come, first served from noon until 2. The North Carolina Polka Time All-Stars, and I got to see them at Lyon Park. What was that? I guess it was last month. But anyway, the North Carolina Polka Time All-Stars, they'll be entertaining the patrons at the Blue Note Grill. So that's downtown on Washington Street from noon until 3. So they're going to be playing Christmas songs polka style. Can't beat that. The opening act, by the way, will be Jenny and Nancy Lothar. Free admission. It's an all ages event. And of course, it's an eatery, so they would probably want you to, order lunch. Okay, let's see. Helen Webb, she's an art instructor at the Cary Art Center. She's going to be leading a winter watercolor workshop. Level 1. That's going to be today from 2 until 4 at Pure Soul, and that is right off of Highway 15501, 4125, Highway 15501. So painters at, all skill levels, they're welcome. Tickets are $25, and if I'm not mistaken, this is probably like other events that they hold at Pure Soul. It probably includes a meal as well. I'm pretty sure it does. So you can click for more information, and also you can call if you have questions. I hope I told you the time, 2 until 4. Okay. The West End Community Foundation, they're hosting Jazz Circle. I got to go to the first one. I missed the second one, but today it's going to be Shauna Tucker, the great cellist and vocalist. She's going to be the featured artist. It's like a lecture recital sort of a situation. So it's a free event at the Lyon Park Recreation Center, 1309 Halley Street, and this will be from 3 until 5. Free admission. Okay, Durham's Black Nativity, the highly acclaimed annual extravaganza, that's happening today. So there's 2 shows, 3 and 8. It's a colorful musical, like 100 people on stage. It's really great. So tickets are $20, $17 for kids, students, and seniors. And then I have a link so that you can click on that and get your tickets from the Triangle Performance Ensemble. It's going to be held, by the way, at the Hillside High School, 3727 Fayetteville Street. Boxyard RTP, they'll be featuring DJ 𝗕𝗓𝗪. Usually he's playing, the way they do this with the DJs on Saturdays, and it's called Saturdays, DAZE. 3 weeks, they play 11:30 to 2:30, and then on the 3rd week, they play from 5 until 8. So DJ 𝗕𝗓𝗪, he will be playing from 5 until 8. Free admission. It's an outdoor space with overhead heaters. And it's, like I said, it's free, and there are eateries surrounding you. So when you smell the pizza or whatever, you can easily go ahead and buy you something to eat. Okay, Mike Poole, he'll be giving a free concert at the Sacred Grounds Coffee House, the Christian music venue, 2700 North Roxborough Street in St. Paul United Methodist Church. He's a country and Southern gospel singer. The music starts at 7:30. It's free. Of course, they will graciously accept any donation that you might want to make to keep the program going. The Scott Sawyer, he's a great guitarist. Scott Sawyer and Keith Waters Quartet, they're appearing in concert at the Sharp Nine Gallery, which is near Fayetteville Road and MLK Parkway. It's on Industry Lane in that industrial park. So tickets are $25, and I do have a link for more information and for tickets. Last but not least, the Jambalaya Soul Slams Holiday Poetry Slam. That's going to be held at the Hayti Heritage Center at the corner of Fayetteville and Lakewood Streets. The competition starts at 8 o'clock. The area's best poets, they're vying for cash prizes. That could be you. Also, whoever wins, they'll be invited to join the 2024 Bull City Slam team. Tickets are $10. I do have a link. Limited seating. They're still playing it safe in terms of, COVID. But admission is $10. And I do have a link. So you can get information, read the competition guidelines if you'd like to join in the fray. And then, of course, you can purchase your ticket in advance as well. Now, tomorrow, there's a bunch of things happening as well. Sunday morning meditation at the Shambhala Center of Durham, 9 until noon. You can attend in person or online. You can learn how to do walking meditation or sitting meditation. It's free. And even though it's from 9 until noon, I mean, you don't have to stay all 3 hours. It's come as you go, come as you please, come and go as you please. It's like a drop-in event. Now, I told you I was going to look into this. Yes, the Durham Craft Market, they're holding their annual holiday show. That's going to be tomorrow. Now, the bad thing is, it was supposed to have been held last week, but I think it rained. And sadly, rain is in the forecast for tomorrow too, but let's hope that it doesn't rain. But anyway, the rescheduled holiday show is going to be outside in Durham Central Park, 501 Foster Street, of course, from 10 until 4. And I do hope you get to go, and I do hope that it's not rained out. Okay, Don't Waste Durham. They're having their boomerang bag sewing party from 1 until 4 tomorrow at So Crafty on Orange Street. Shout out to Tony. She's a proprietor. So Don't Waste Durham. What they do, they have volunteers to come in, and you either use the sewing machine or you volunteer to iron because you got to get those seams straight. So basically, they make bags, reusable bags, so that we don't always have to shop with the one-off plastic bags, which actually, admittedly, is wasteful. So there are certain stores that allow them to drop off these boomerang bags, and you can use the bags over and over. You can keep the bag or drop it off, and so that other people can use the bag. And I do know for sure they're accepted at the, what's it called? The Red and White store near the corner of Club Boulevard and Roxborough Street. All righty. And that's, again, from 1 until 4. You don't have to stay all 3 hours. What you do is you click on the link and decide which hour you're available to volunteer. DJ Boss Lady, she's going to be hosting the Durham House Music Meetup, the holiday edition. This is going to be at the Congress Bar and Cafe, which is on Driver Street, 491 South Driver Street. This is tomorrow from 4 until 8. Free admission. This is an age 21 plus event, and then you can click to register, and also you get a free raffle ticket when you register in advance. So for those of you who love house music, that's where you want to be tomorrow. Barrowskill Dance Theater School, they'll be, again, continuing with their annual production of The Nutcracker at Reynolds Industries Theater on Science Drive on Duke's West Campus. Tomorrow at 2, like I said earlier, tickets range from $15 to $35. Got the link right there on the Let's Go page. Now, if you always want to learn how to use power tools, the Bull City Woodshop, they're hosting a Beginning Power Tools for Adults Part 1 class. You get to learn how to use a miter saw, a jigsaw, circular saw, and power drill. And then you'll be prepared to attend their classes where they make things. So you can do that. So the class fee is $50. And when you pay, that makes the classes for the kids free. You help them do that. So this is going to be tomorrow from 3 until 5. They're located at 1912 East Pettigrew Street, which is right off of Bacon Street. Durham's Black Nativity continues tomorrow at 3 o'clock. I described it already. It's at Hillside High School. And like before, tickets are $20, $17 for kids, students, and seniors. Got the link right there for your tickets. Grove Park Chapel on Sharon Road, they will be presenting their holiday program, Bethlehem Morning. It's going to be tomorrow at 6 p.m. Riverside High School, their choir is going to hold their winter concert, not at the school, but at the Elizabeth Street United Methodist Church, 1209 North Elizabeth Street. That's tomorrow at 6:30. It's free and is followed by a reception. And last but not least, Triangle Dance Studio on South Miami Boulevard. They're going to be hosting Sunday Salsa Social. If you like Latin music, you want to dance, that's where you want to be. Tomorrow, 6:30 until 9:30. They're going to have a lesson so you can learn how to dance. We used to call it Dance Latin at 6:30. Then there's open dancing. Admission is $8, $6 for active military and students with current ID, and free if you're age 16 and younger. All righty, that's a lot for one weekend. Let's check the weather. I'm grabbing my app here. Let's see. So right now it's a little cool out. It's 46 and it's partly sunny. It's going up to 58, which means it's going to be a beautiful day today, even though it's supposed to be mostly cloudy all day long. And that's in preparation for tomorrow's rain, unfortunately. So it's going to be 58 today. It's going to be 56 tomorrow. And let's see, it's going to be like an 80% chance of rain, sadly. So sorry about that. But this weekend, since it is warm out, that might be the perfect time. Maybe not tomorrow, but today, the perfect time for getting those holiday lights out. Now, as I was driving home from the South Square area, from the South Square Event Center, I saw so many beautiful Christmas lights. Oh my goodness. And I have my Christmas lights up. So maybe you want to put your lights up today if you want to do that. And I'm sure there's a Hanukkah edition, blue and white lights. I've seen a couple of households with that, and I'm guessing that was for Hanukkah, I suppose. So that is it for today's show. I hope you have a beautiful weekend, and I'll see you Monday. Wait a minute. I'm going to Senior Pharmacist Luncheon at noon Monday. I'll probably have to pre-record Monday's show because I will be with Senior Pharmacists. As you might know, I'm working part-time with them, spreading information about what they do. And if you need information about Senior Pharmacists, you let me know. Basically, they help seniors to get medication if they can't afford it. They make it possible, because I know a lot of seniors, when they're struggling, they cut the pills in half or they skip days. Should never do that. Should never have to do that. So anyway, let me go. Have a beautiful weekend, and I will see you Monday, pre-recorded at noon. Ciao for now.